Colosseum.TV, UK Grime Competition.
Try and burn in your tongue.
Easy Jakeson.
In the game trying to make it. Nothing of my sounding basic, I already rate it. Man, I just shouting, screwing up faces. Fix your face before I change it. Nicolas Cage it, man, I get ragey. Come like Kimbo / Luke Cage. Noise charge bar, the flow sounds wavy. Birmingham made me and Surrey done paid me. This world that we live, same man crazy. And there ain't no balance. I either work way too hard or I'm way too lazy. Let me smoke this cheese, I've been way too easy. This amnesia got my brain all spacey. I got me lacking in discipline. I need to go gym cause I haven't been. If you know me then you know that isn't him. It's like I've been getting distracted with other things up front on my own like Zlatan. I ain't making any excuses. Kai Flat throws me lemons and I'm still gonna pattern and drink lemonade in the sun with my hat on while smoking a baton. If life throws me roses, you already know that I'm bossy. I'm a strat 2-2 poses, you know this. Passing the weed and I turn into Moses. Part of my mind just opens. Vocab of 1,000 scriptures. Wisdom of 1,000 cultures. Taught myself, weren't taught by the teachers. Voices loud, man, I preach to the preachers. Bars like bullets, I'ma make sure to reach them. Aye up.
Holding some weight while standing on my legs, getting chased by the feds. Learned to be one of the best whilst recording down in my shed. 140 beats are bouncing in my head. I'm proud to say I rep green, life's been the dub play drama. Started off small, now I'm big for sounds and for the ends. You can ask anybody round town, nowadays I'm relaxed, but a little bit louder at the ends. Founder of the flow, I'm pouncing on beats of the game, a cat and mouse. The tracks bounce around, get knocked out the park like rounders at the ends. Came for the bits where man them will risk anything to try get the pounds up at the ends. Can't ever bow down my pals, you get a lane from one of them. Get a fist from another, can't ever try take the piss of my brother. Family's a lot, you must be a fool to come between me and my lot. I will make every man here suffer, call me a nutter, Fitz not a cusser. I will make people remember the name by using the talent on mic like I'm Buster. Come with the rhymes, keep doing this thing till I become the king. I can't ever be a right hand man, I will cut yours off. Yeah, I'm such a demon, over the years I got tougher, beefing. Then I calmed down and I started teaching everybody back grime. That time I expressed that fully when my heart's still beating. Still about it, I ain't never leaving.
Hit my mic, kill him in the fit, kill him on the CD, kill him on the set. Captain Fig's back with that militant text. 2 AKs, no bulletproof vest. Dead off, any MC up next. Barbaric, I'm like Conan, niggas can't walk in my creps. Turn man zombie, now man's walking dead. Them man there just warming the bench. Big King Fig man scoring again. Man's up, man's on form in the pen. Trust me dog, man can't warm my pen. Look, on mic I really get harmful. I'm like bombing parcel, explosive. Might terminate, I'm like Arnold, man get dizzy, move rascal. No man is like Marshall Mathers. Tricks in my hat like go gadget damage. Any MC on the planet, Fig, I'm the source of panic. Fuck the boogeyman, how comes? I'm in the boogeyman's attic. I make the boogeyman panic. Man can't listen when the rookie back chatting. Niggas straight foolish. I put king in my name, but still these niggas want talking. Keep talking, man them are stalking. Black Power Ranger, man's morphing. Peasants, nah they can never match SP, stop forcing. I got the force in my hand and it's flawless. Quick 16 kills 6 MCs this morning. Nobody try to tell me I'm boring. I'm Neymar, them man are smalling. I'm a big dog, them man are small pups. They can never bite, man, their barks appalling. Tom Hardy, I'm coming on lawless. Too awesome, make a boy forfeit. Take caution, spit like a full clip. Big King Fig, I ain't in a long talk.
It's either that if I'm clever. Got students there that might just prepare and then drop the bomb and do fairness. Have you seen the way that they move today? They got a dirty thing for them brothers. Big ting looking like heifer. Man, play a role and get pepper. Rap sings for the monkeys, they just jumping round till like Sever. Man rise the heat but it's measured. You can't overload on that pressure. Big ting looking like ever. Big ting move to get better. We could do the dances, whatever. Man, play a role and get peppered. Hey, best weeks in the camp. Don't get your right hand wham. Got things all over the country, don't get hit by the Milligan fangs. I said, man, yeah, I'm doing this properly. Man's got hits and a Milligan bangs. She said, son, better safe than sorry. Do what you're doing, hit a Milligan bang. Alright, I've got a brilliant plan. Word to speak, I'm a militant man. 2 shots like slowing down frame breaks here and you're my niggas the gang, low, pebble and wham. Bare sweets in the can, watch this. Hey, look at me, one more time. I jump out like A-Bro, can you wicked? Watch this with pebble and mash. Got a cannon on deck, if you put the stick in, pull walk up. Let the man got one thing to pop the cypher, got a next thing to pop the bowl. I got too many flows on my head top. Wait.
After the flow for a show and I'll break an MC down on the man, no talk, but I'm going on. How should I go on? Listen, Miggy, yeah. Alright, listen. Now it's the run AWAY guy with a Stanley. I call the handy knife and will hunt man down from my family tree going hard. Can't our family bleed, you think war is a joke? Boy in the game, brother, come quick straight with a blade to your throat. Little slice and I'm gone, happens long. Fighting's anything, what good use is a fist to a gun? Trust Bob, you will die. Cherish your life for your own good, roll for your own hood, don't try front with a knife. Starters to do you no good, cause I'll dissolve you and see you in the next life. I'm not going to heaven, I'm living in hell when I'm working legit, but still there's guys that think that they're real, but they ain't really real. That's why I'm straight down for the kill. Pull up your socks and run, don't wait till I draw for my tool. Gingerbread man, I eat you up like peanut butter and jam with my runaway gang. Run away fast, when you get lit with an Alizé glass. The bottles are hard, trust it will open your headpiece fast. Just one lip book, that's all I need. And some nice skunk, I smoke too much weed. I'm sneezing that bud, so breathing ain't easy. Keep this on hush, if they get greedy, heads they get bust. So come to beach easy, hold my real tugs. Don't go greasy cause you get cut. I don't think ain't happened before. If you come to my block, there still remains blood.
Bars ain't class, they're trashy. Them man suck like Maggie. Don't they acting bad? This is for the dog like come here. Wrapped in smoke like Backy. From Northwest bare guns get carried. In a gangland like Cali. In a gangland like HD pros given to any youth with a mash and valley. I'm underground like Blackwall Tunnel. I'm underground like worms in mud, but a man will shot mud make drink leave puddle. I'm old school like Ronald McYo, fan man a bad boy like Trevor McDonald. I don't wanna have man think I'm a clown. Man down tryna diss Bossy Brown. On things bare toxins man juggle. Heard of me but don't know me. Surname Brown and my first name Bossy. I stay cozy, licking out Ozies. I've got nosy, give a man nosebleed. I go arse, stop acting sulky. And I'm functional and you're faulty. I've got haters here and there, wearing my name in them out like goatee. And we also smoke weed with rollies. I like girls that like to blow me. I've been jail 8 times, got bare convictions, but I never had no codies. So many problems in my life, bullied and traumatized in hindsight. I went sick then I lost my mind. Now there's not much that a guy can tell me.
I'm a bars concealed like a weapon. Nike Max and I'm stepping. Rare Neff's what I'm sipping. If I want something different, get it myself, I don't chip in. Did it myself with no bringings. Done with the food but the line's still dinging. Don't smoke fag but I still put chip in. Man, I old school like Scotty and Pippin. Only put flows man's Odin. Good to the ball like Jordan. Man, I can't wait till the day I'm touring. People round of applauding. Caught me a whip that's foreign, probably German. They wanna rap like Rambo and flex like Pee Wee Herman in person. Me, I'm just gonna sip my tea when I write these verses. And the flow's far from prejudice, trust me, anyone can get it bro, you could be dumb or intelligent, it's irrelevant, passing the beat and I'm shelling it, hard, and it's charge not charge, ain't talking jail when I say I've got bars, don't mean concrete when I say I've got, always gone hard, always had bars.
From young I was a warned at the risk. I was writing, recording the hits from when I would put the whole drawer in the spliff. Stood in the corner like this was back in the day, but now we do it all for my kids. They wanna talk about Fitz. Better go back to the years when I started to form with the clips. I kept a lid on it. I've been shaking around that I'm about to blow like C4. Got told I'm poor and never be more. Then I bang songs out to the streets and open up doors. This shit's not enough cause I need more. I'm appealing to the hood. If you wanna make music, let's all join arms, let it be war. Stand in my grand thorough. Yeah, I love the sound of the borough. Green cooking up plans, anybody thought it was all the game, then they better just bounce and cover. Lost and found this flow, come hard on the beat, never spreading it soft like butter. Pay what it costs nowadays, I ain't letting this drop, bear man, better watch this summer.
Man can't criticize me, big, I'm a real OG. Clash now, you don't wanna meet my team. SP niggas put work on streets like SP niggas put work on beats. Man get bland by the heat, it's like 10 times 50 degrees. Man just can't be eased, look. Think before I speak, cause shit get peak if you involve me. I'm a king of the scene, I ain't really socialised with these neeks. Think before I act, there's no coming back, I planned them attacks. Man, I hate when I talk like that, but sometimes I gotta talk them facts like I feel same one. Yeah, I did it. Yeah, took a white boy in the class with it.
Hello, 1, 2. My team sound like a move, tell a man move, get blessings. Been doing stuff with CJ, trying to get rid of these persons. Oi, they're thinking of my witty whole weight, don't want no jail for possession. Run, jump, kicking indoors, trying to get rich in seconds. Hey, you know them ones, long neck bigger than a harpoon sun. When it comes to the music, you know that I do this like anything move too fast, get some. You know them ones, been an MC like a baby and done. I ain't speaking in tongues.
About what you thought you'd think, the zoo that you've been in, I will slap it straight out your hand and then box you in the chin. You thought that you was the man, but you're not him. You could never be mixed, just lay off them energy drinks or blood, your energy stinks. You man are washed up here just like sink, so here's a sponge if you need it. This that EAS to the T-shit, where my man shell off immediately. Them man them a fake, just pause, cause you should know I'm a lyrical genius. If I open a set with Minkles, the DJ will definitely wheel it. Where's the zoo right now cause I need it. I wait pussy hoes up with
don't need Wi-Fi. When I got they are, that's what my life's like. Them man fictional, made up sci-fi. Won't get a spot handshake or a high five rated poorly. So distasteful, came in the kitchen box with a ladle. Got laid out like a making angel. Them on a simple 8-times table, I don't need add-on. Never saw them on the rose man run on. Tap bane on or mash down gallon. Shot bad or made 1 or 2 grand on. Spill zoot, roll zoot or stab man on. You man a liquor dog look like corgi. Them on a nasty, dirty, laundry, scrawny. If you got problems, call me. I'm like knock jokes, I'm corny.
So fight to the track like you saying, fly past man like Porsche in a fast lane. With the bars on top of the class and them man are stuck in the middle like a Wednesday. Got that feeling, something like Friday. Smoke like Day Day, Craig and Friday. Man are old school like Dizzy and Wiley. Aye, big man but I'm not 30. You've got a few months to my birthday. Make sure you type Trash Brown when you're searching. Make sure you put Trash Brown in the 30. Type in warning shots, that's 30. Man told me to watch what I say on the track for the feds try burn me. Well that's more than likely, I know so they really don't like me.
This one is better than my last one. This one sounds better than your last one. 116 to the weave of the nightlife Heinz. Now for the card of a half one. Wrote this last week, it was half one. To the back of the car seat, it was half done. To the got yard, turned on the map for the bars. Came through with the last half, it was hard. Now I'm with the set spitting this bar, it's a hard. But back to the last one. One of them ones. Fits all over the track, one of them ones. I jump on the ready and I spit it off one to the drop like screamers. Know who it is. Never last time I got a few kids for the yard, say that's all.
Feel say more time. Look, I feel say more time. Look, I feel say more time. Yo, look, I feel say more time. I should get dark with it, real dark. Took a white boy in the class with it, with a gun in his backpack. He might back that every time you back chat. They ain't ready for the backlash. Told them once that they don't wanna clash, fam. See, them man are funny like Joker, but you see me, I get gully like Batman. Come to the clash, all black like Batman. Use the clash to be my this rap man. Leave the clash and I'm feeling like Bruce Wayne. That's a pattern that these guys can't match, fam.
Got thirsty. I begin the booth with FIFA, give him on a booth and Percy. Hench, you big arms, they be like, wow, he's nerdy. See, I've been patching Sitch Lichkin, tell a newborn I'm worthy. Come on, tell a newborn I'm worthy. Them man unworthy. I saw that gnome in the field with the herb in my hand, I had mercy. Why is that? Got everyone dash, you would've thought it had lurgies. Look, man's been around 6 April times, nobody can't burn me. Airwalk, nobody can't.
Let me tell you what we do. Pack up your shit and move, cause they're not hard. Bob they're dead on the map, cause Blast ain't got that too. I'll jump on the rhythm and SLEW them just like Esco's crew. Real like 4-2-G, that's me. Came at your mum backwards, that's you. Out of the backside stinking the poo. That's why nobody's rating your crew, so don't question me, but question your own damn self. Would you get so fat and the boober? Jump on the rhythm and rhythm and rhythm and rhythm. I'll jump on the rhythm and slew. Old school G from my old school era. I'll be coming in with the 1s and 2s.
Never seen them man counting money just covered in blood. Nah. Never seen them man burning clothes cause they're picking up guns. Nah. Never seen them man stress car TSGs kicking off drums. Put plastic, brothers is done. Trust me, brothers is done. Cheer. Man of this grandmas, grandpas, dads and mums. Cheer. My knife penetrates faces, necks and lungs. Cheer. Face well known to the Jakes, a lot man's done. Cheer. Still on road twice in the 6 months got spun. Cheer. Me and my music brethrens, we make dubs. Cheer, me and my money make brethrens, we sell drugs. Cheer, when I was broke there was no sympathy, no love. So I made 30 grand on a fusion scale with Bud.
Lung for the guts of my business bleed. Keep your nose out my business please. I'll punch your money so your business bleeds. I'll come for your money so it leaves with me. Hungry brother so I eat Chinese, car heard that the chinks got a house for the trees. When I heard that I was like yes please. Pick off the front door like the police car. He ain't expecting shit, man's gotta in case the shit get hectic, cause you know it can escalate quick. Game we play ain't no blackjacks, they ain't no bring back. One bullet melt through your skin, that's that. And the queen is the slack, cause I know a bag of man that she's had like.
One of them ones, two of them ones, three of them ones. Fits all over the track, one of them ones, one of them ones, two of them ones, three of them ones. Fits all over the track, one of them, one of them ones. Fits all over the track, one of them. There's 2 mics, I'll take one of them, make one of them tracks down, one of them ones. One beer in the blend, one of them ones. Fits all over the track, one of them, fits all over the track, one of them, fits all over the track, one of them ones.
15 guys, some grind with the style of my vocab. So when I write, I be striking a notepad. I never miss that swab as I said, man, searching for life in the life on the no man. Don't lie, I'll be better than most. Check the rhymes, you can't touch the flow. King Fig in the clutch in the throne, King Fig like I'm bearing the crown. Like, look at this sound. Looking at the scene, like, look at these clowns. Hands on the top, but my feet on the ground. See if I drop that bomb, then it's straight man down. But down the line, they might take man out. Can't take Fig, man's king in the town. Look, Eddie MC, man, they pattern it down. Sacred spit, got a fit in no wild look.
King moves too fast, be a target. You know my style, already rotted. Already bumper, you want start it. Look just cool, no, you don't want it. My goons right here and they on shit. fuck I've thrown, I've wiped it down, the bet then curb it's thrown. If you 32 deep, no gelling. Yo, 32 sheep, no gelling. Shit, 32 teeth, no shelling. Boom. 32 teeth, no shelling.
Ugly, downright horrible. MC Hammer on the mic, can't touch this cause I'm unstoppable. I got the game unlocked and the chain that I got on this game's uncroppable. You like me, you can never be probable. You better than me, impossible. I'm just phenomenal here with the style that I've got. The girl sees me, she's a single, gullible, fuckable girl that I treat like an animal. It's just downright sickening. You're not bigger than MAAAAD XP. I'm leveling just like a bomb. I'll detonate, exterminate any boy that thinks he's threatening. Don't ever try come test my intelligence. Don't too big for your boots, you're irrelevant.
Listening to you, waiting to hear something new. Twiddling them thumbs when I'm rolling my eyes, and it's all been an hour, ain't nothing come true. It's just bars, generical bars, and nothing ain't hard, let alone outstanding. Thought of a good name for the mixtape, and the rest of the plan was abandoned. Those 8s sound like a waste. Those 16s won't make history. Those 32s they can't murky you, and I'm sorry, don't convince me. I don't wanna hear man scream gang gang, gang 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 when you look like Pipsqueak. When I jump on I might start taking shots, then yo, we'll all get tipsy.
Who's better than Trajan, veteran Trajan? Man, I got only for bars in the pad that they wish that they had, but they haven't. When I touch Mikey to smash and grab him. Thought I was gonna say shotgun lift him. Shout out by GK, that's his thing. The last guy that dissed him and ended up clashing. Got himself busted, it was disgusting. Got himself twisted up like my splifted. When I touch Mike, man say that I'm gifted. Man say that I'm gifted. Watch a boy get lifted.
Yeah. 360 Cypher. Listen, yo. I'm in the world for the grown-ass men that wanna make it in music with no future. Jumped out the bandwagon spitting out lyrics about they've been doing this since 2000. But I only heard them last year on YouTube shouting, fake ass artists, why do you think I'm in my space and I'm not creeping around the surroundings? When I drop this new one, watch when I have the whole UK bouncing. Came from Woolwich, found it, spitting on grime from day. And as the years get counted, I'll get better and better, and next week will be better than the week before. Can't believe that I came from a South kid, all grown up and about it, allow it.
Come here, me corta. Tú no quiero como lobo. Look, I don't really play with these hobos. That right there is a big fat no-no. Come here, me puto. That's a brincado que soy todo. Look, mind your voodoo. Word to storms, I'm not the guy you can move to. Let me tell you what the fact is. Like most of these niggas just acting, but me and my niggas put in practice. Hold mic and the bad man thing will be active. Let me tell you what the truth is. I hold power and I'm due to use it. Ace in the A-class cruise.
Ace in the A-class cruising. They know my style, 10 out of 10. And I smoke good, it's 10 out of 10. Word to CJ, it's 10 out of 10. Bags come fat, can't bargain again. I pick a beast, 2 punks when I'm in. Throw me another third one for the king. Lord begin me, guy be with the things we angels, demons wanna win. My halo might break on the brim. Might be the thing. You dogs might lose if I win, can't call my dogs ain't saving a thing.
In my G, Pepsi Max, I'm in my G, so don't think you can come grill on my team. This ain't a barbecue, I'm too hard for you, so what me son you, cause I straight father you. With the art of war just like Sun Tzu. Don't try step to me, this ain't 1-2, man gets beat to death when I come through. I just do finesse then I'm gone. Them man there ain't on the level I'm on. Art squad skip from a Liverpool Don. Explosive from a Liverpool bomb. Back on my bullshit, that's what I'm on. This Minkles, the Berlin back room I'm on. I'm about to blow like the wind when it's on, cause I'm about to kill a man quick then I'm gone. I'm not the nicest goon, flow so hot like spicy food. And why are them dudes tryna act flash with their bars? Trust me, I'm not liking yous. Say when I fight, bruv, I do too. In this beefy, I'll stick my knife in you. And you best not be wearing white, got blood won't look nice on shoes. I rip on my ones, I'm not liking crews. By myself, I make the nicest tunes with the greasiest flow like Chinese food. You make no sense like ironing shoes. Your flows air like party balloons, bursting air all over the room. Trust me, you don't wanna war with me soon, cause I can get cold like ice on your tooth.
Lazy your backbone, try trap boulder, big up with a slap, man, a back slap nose, like a tap for a crack nose, will get all sadistic with a Rambo, man, know that I earn lots and I gambled on the drug trade and it came, I remember my trainers looking like sandals, life was a mess then I had to get a handle, yeah, and I'm a lot more focused, reflection shows me a man's chosen, I had to grab a few books and open, trying to get a man's pineal gland swollen, shut down MCs that terrorist threats, put those in the team, get peddling, friends of mine don't like man, threatening, friends of mine specialise in peril and death, above average, heinous weight you can't withstand it, sharpened up my bars, I'm deadly, and now I got them man on semantics, I don't care if you're 16 or 32, you will still get caught in a madness, done crime, my bits is out of control, so firing shows is standard, and them man are spit bar complacent, no talent, buzz, waving, you couldn't look at the placeman training, you got blows with bombs, I'm trading, I'm Zeus, I'm God for a pagan, you man a pork on the just plate wasted, got no patience, make man patience, I wanna be the next grime sensation.
John Brown, give to the gab like Ali, passing the beat, man I skip like Ali, passing the weed, smoke like Marley, I think they like me, Narcos hardly, man I old school like Ed Hardy, Matt Hardy, Jeff Hardy, them man are new to the game like Vardy, man I old school like Devon Dudley, when the boy didn't know about 3D, man asked for my new tunes in the CD, I was like nah fam I saw, oh go, blood you can see me, ask J-Dex about See Me TV, ask J-Dex about MC Fury, 2006 blood that's history, but out the room man the room's all misty. Vacuum lugs, man, I pick that quickly. Big man Zoots, man, I roll from a UI. Big man Zoots, man, I roll from a picnic. Man, I roll baseball bats to the hip me and take a large brandy to the kidney. I went away for a bit, did he miss me? I went away for a bit now. On back, might I kick man's face like on back. Call man Tony Jar the way on back. Touch mic, start throwing combos like Tekken. I got the first round down and I'm sure that I'm winning the second. So right then, go get your pen bruv, go start writing. Yeah, write my bars and I recite them. Some man try and bite them, other man just don't like them. But it's alright then, you might hear thunder, you might see lightning. When Chance bounce, I draw for the mic. Bars are gonna strike them, giving the mic like a line them. Bamba, line up man like a barber. Bars them come like armor, man come first, you're after.
Slowed it down for the trap, I built the move and broke it down for the lads to hit the booth. And I've licked the snooze before I count the music's been around from back then when white boys looked to be weird with black friends. But I couldn't care less in that sense. I wouldn't be Fitz if I never roll round about Air Force Ones, tracksuits. Climb a Fitz Stella, never buy one. Buy the 6 for a 5-4 man. Like the spiff, 3 Zoots to the Benz. Higher shit, 2 o'clock on a Friday. Pistol 1 o'clock in the morning. To the dying, it was a routine back in the day. I loved it, but now I start to see signs of it. 360 Cypher.
360 Cypher. Don't know the thing. 360, you know we had to do it.
Big up all the artists taking part in this cypher. Their links are in the description. In September, we'll select 15 MCs to shell the London Eye Super Cypher in 360 VR. Mad! 15 winners will feature on the album Grime360º. Pre-order it now. The link is in the description. Colosseum.TV UK Grime Competition in association with Restraint Production, Flip C and Means Music.